Hi guys, welcome to my channel Insightful Guidance, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for the element of Earth, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns. This reading actually will be focused on the energy of Venus going retrograde. We are now in post shadow of the planet Venus going in retrograde. It is going retrograde, like station moving backwards July 22nd, which is in the zodiac sign of Leo, until September. And what does that mean? So what it means is when Venus, the planet love, abundance, goes retrograde, it's a good time, it's a great time to really reflect on what love and abundance in your life, what does it really mean for you? And also to think back when Venus was in retrograde 8 years ago, 2015. Where were you in your life? What relationships were you in? What were the experiences, good or bad? Because it'll help with understanding where your energy needs to go next. How do you ascend from where you were with love 8 years ago, with money 8 years ago? It's a good time to make a checkpoint, to come to an awareness. So with all that being said, I'm going to start, and I'm going to start with my Moonology cards. We are doing a collective reading for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This looked like it just wanted to slide out, so I'm going to take it. A time to give rather than take. It's the first card that we got. I'll just show it up to you guys because I know that's the camera. I don't know what's going on. A time to give rather than take. Okay, that's the first message for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorn. It's a time to give rather than take. What else? What other messages are there for my earth signs? Again, these messages may not resonate with everyone, but this is the information that I'm getting to share with you. The next card is meditate and contemplate. So it looks like you earth signs are in a state of making a switch. It looks like you earth signs, Venus is ruled by Taurus. So it just makes a lot of sense that in retrograde, Venus is this energy for the earth signs is asking you that you switch the energy up and give rather than take, to meditate and contemplate, and then your commitment is being tested. And so if any of you earth signs feel that way, where you feel indecisive about making a decision that is going to affect your life big time, this is not just, I'm getting the energy with the earth signs that this is not just like, hey, what outfit should I wear today? That's not the kind of decisions that I'm making or you're thinking about. This is more so like, where am I going to live? Where am I going to move? I get big time changes for my earth signs, and I also get, with meditation and contemplation, this is not a relationship time for you guys either. I could be like, this message is for those earth signs where this resonates. I'm getting very strongly that you earth signs are contemplating where to move forward in a big way, that the transformation is you're at a crossroad, it's here, you have to make some sort of a decision, and you're being tested to really, really know what you want within this time frame, so that when you take action, whatever it is that you're desiring and asking for when it comes to love and relationships and abundance and careers and where you're gonna live, where you're gonna plant your feet, is gonna affect you for the next few years. So I'm getting some big energy for earth signs, all right? Moving forward, I just finished the fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittariuses. Definitely check out the video for that. I love when I do these readings and the energies just are smack dead on it. Okay, let's see. What else? This is the Wisdom of the Oracle. I love this deck. What do the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, the energy for this time, Venus in retrograde, what are the messages? I feel a little stubbornness too. I feel a hesitance, like there's a problem with giving. Oh God, there is definitely a hesitance where it comes to making this decision. That's why you need to meditate and go within, because whatever you got on your mind that's actively playing over and over again is testing you. It is testing you like a moat. And you got thinker in reverse. So that means that for this energy of the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, again, I think it goes with meditate. If you guys don't meditate, if you feel like your brain is on 1,000 and there's just no way, there is. There are plenty of apps out here that you can look to for meditation. I also check out my website, my insightful guidance services. Definitely when we do readings include any kind of chakra healing or meditation, guided meditation for those who are not great with meditating and are just starting out. You know, this is what my channel is here for, just to help. That's why it's called Insightful Guidance. Then you got Truth Be Told. And then I love the owl. Imagine in reverse. So I'm getting from you earth signs that you guys got some big dreams, some big energy on the future, where you're gonna move, where you're gonna live. But you have to be honest with yourself, and that what you're creating in your mind's eye, and a lot of it has to do with work as well. What you're imagining for yourself is on hold. You need to, I feel like there's a pause here for you guys, because there's a feeling of needing to step out of your comfort zone. And that is imagine in reverse. It feels to me that the earth signs are great at creative visualizations, great at imagining what their life could be. But at this time, you're not being honest. Truth be told, there's some sort of truth that needs to either come to the table. If you earth signs are holding on to something and you're not sure whether you should say it or not, because you're still in this like thought processes that, I don't know, I'm getting big time nervousness for, I almost feel like what you want to manifest in your future is unimaginable. Like you might not even believe it to be true. You might feel like that there's some sort of, nah, that person's not going for that. No, that's not gonna happen. There's no way. And it's disrupting your blessings. I feel that strongly. Like there's a thought that feels great, and you contemplate and you think and you overthink and you know the truth, but you don't make a move. And then you lose the energy, you lose the momentum of moving forward. Like there's some sort of tug and pull here that I'm feeling strongly with Capricorns. I said Capricorns first, so I might be speaking specifically to a Capricorn, but I also know that obviously I'm reading for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, so let me just dig a little deeper here on what these messages are. I feel like some of you earth signs are exhausting yourself just from thinking. You know, thinking is like a sport and the brain is like exhausted. Your third eye might be buzzing. Your crown chakra might be, you know. So I love the world. This is a new chapter, and this is maybe why there's so much thinking going on, because you know that whatever you're ready to step into, oh look, the Hermit, it's the Virgo card. Whatever you're needing to, and it's also the meditation, reflection, like it goes along with this. Meditate and contemplate. I love it when the messages connect with different cards. You know, this is my Virgos. It's the Virgo card here is, you know, ask your higher self. Your higher self knows. It comes right under truth be told. So there's a knowing here. There's a deep knowing. And, you know, owls represent wisdom. You know, there's a lot of information I'm getting. Some of you earth signs are getting direct messages on how to move forward, and you're not doing it. I don't know. You're hermiting. You're withdrawn. You're going in again and again. And it's just like, oh. The fire signs had the King of Cups, and now the earth signs have the Queen of Cups. So again, there's a lot of love on this table. There's a lot of fear on this table of the new, but regardless, there's a lot of love. Okay, more earth. Okay, nice. Okay, my earth signs, look, you got to make a move, and you got to keep meditating, and then take an action, and then meditate, and then do it, and then meditate, and then do it, and then you like keep going in, but also pour out love, show love, see it everywhere you go. I know that's hard, you know, sometimes, because people can be really shitty. I just gotta lay it out there. Like, we are in weird freaking times, and people can be real shitty. And we're learning a lot of truths about what we once believed in to be true that's not anymore. It's caused a lot of confusion. There's just a lot going on in the world. And again, I don't want to touch upon that because I want to keep it general. But there is a Knight of Pentacles here, which is, again, your Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. That is about making moves. Where do we go next? This is not the King. This is the Knight. So there's still some behaviors here that need to be stepped up. That the ideas are here, and the visualizations are also here, but they're not being moved forward. This is in reverse. So that means your visualizations are staying, you know, with you. You're holding on tight to them. And the universe is asking you to make a move. The Chariot, it's a Cancer sign too. Some of you earth signs might be dealing with a Cancer or have it in your chart, but this is the Hermit, actually. Okay, when he comes out of Hermit style, he gets on his horse and he goes on his horses, you know. And with the black and white, they all are represented this way in almost every deck that I've seen, and that's just knowing, you know, all sides of things. After going inside, getting all of this information, getting all the details, getting it set in your brain, that now it's time to take off with that information. All that time spent wasn't useless, wasn't, you know, in vain. It has meaning. All those relationships that didn't work out maybe 8 years ago, you know, that are coming back to the surface, now it's time to take charge in a better, higher light. The Chariot, the God, the King, you know, this person here carries light also, you know, wisdom. You know, Cancers, this card is represented by the Cancer sign and zodiac sign. They are super intuitive. Like any Cancer that I know, cracks me up, because when we talk about spiritual things and deep knowing, there's so much knowing with Cancers. Like, they have such, and with them, they feel spidey senses. It's all, more of emotional feeling and wisdom than intellect. Queen of Cups, this is a very nurturing feminine energy who just wants to spread love. She just wants to like pour out love. This Queen of Cups is badass when it comes to, walking in the room and making everyone feel equally loved, and that's a little tricky energy to navigate, to walk into a room and make everyone feel like seen and heard and loved. That's a queen, and that's a Queen of Cups. So you earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns have a beautiful new beginning if you navigate these energies from a higher light. If you are of, a higher ascending beings and you work with your angels and your spirit guides, this is time for you to make magic. This is time for you, like with Venus in retrograde the next couple of months, for you to create magic, that you have everything inside of you to make the changes in your life that you're seeking. There's a couple here. After this retrograde, the King of Cups came out again. I get the feeling that your earth signs are going to be in a relationship by the time fall comes around. A good one. You're going to meet your person. You're going to meet your match. You're going to meet your, significant other. That person that dreams like you do, works and flows like you do. You admire, you inspire each other. You work well together. I see this, and then, to me, spiritual union, comes together when both people have done the emotional work and understand that it's not just about this pair, it's about everybody around them. And that's sometimes unusual because people are usually so self-absorbed, they don't think about anybody else. But this couple, this coming together, this union is on another level. On another level. They know what's up when it comes to love and what it means to bring your tribe together, work with the community, children. I see an older couple coming together that work really well with a community of people, children. That could be a really big purpose for the earth signs, is, getting their footing together because they need and want a community of people to feel a sense of connection with, like partnerships and alliances. Moving on, throat chakra. A lot of you guys are not talking yet about your desires for true love and what that means. Some of you are still, like this here, hermit mode, like soaking up all of this information, and it's just like, okay, now it's time to speak up. Or if you haven't been getting what you want when it comes to, finances and love, to I just got somebody's being very withheld and shy and hiding, and it's time for them to speak up, to have patience, to move forward positively. This is a positive movement forward. This is the 8 of, I want to say wands, because there's, fire here. I'm pulling a lot of cards. Third eye and harmony. So again, confirming that there is some sort of a union here after a lot of healing has been done. I think you earth signs have been in a period of healing. And some of you earth signs feel like, how could you say give instead of take? I have been giving and giving and giving, and I'm not getting anything in return. I felt that very, very clearly, very strongly. That message came through. But then there is a withholding. There's a truth that's not being, somebody's not being honest about what they've been doing. So let's say, for instance, you've been a person that is giving, but it's not for the right reasons. It's just not for the right reasons. It's maybe you're just playing along what you think. It's a facade. It's like what you think this person wants, and so you give, and then it's like, I'm not getting anything in return. It's like, because it's not real. It's not really what you want. You're putting your energy into something that is not what you really, 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 truly desire. And you have to be patient with yourself in order for you to move forward with what you really want, because it takes time. And that's going in, your commitment is being tested. Some of you are putting in a lot of energy and not getting it in return. And I think what's happening here is that you need to create, it's right there. Whatever it is that you're asking for is right there. You just have to make the move. You have to take action. You have to believe that you can create magic with whatever it is that you're desiring, that person is going along with you, because it's right. It's timing. Again, Venus in retrograde, I don't think it's a great time to start new relationships at all. But if you've done the healing, if you've done the work, it's time to explore new possibilities in love and approaching it from a clean slate, not based on the past, based on what you've learned from the past, but in a completely different manner. Because there is partnership here. There is someone that, when you visualize, meditate, and contemplate, when you put visualization into turn this sucker up, upright, it comes. Your harmony comes. Your partnership comes. True love comes. By, I would say, September, October, you will be in a new relationship. You have to trust that what it is you're meditating on, affirming, what it is that you're moving forward in a positive light you're going to create that magic. Some of you might be going through such new beginnings. I got, when I first started shuffling the cards, a lot of big time endings that, like I said, it's not just like, okay, what do I wear today? No, it's like, where am I going to plant my roots for the next, few years, and who am I doing that with? Am I doing this solo? And if it's about the career, who's coming with me? As far as partnerships and alliances, I think you got that somewhere as well here. You got, what I love is that you got the Queen and the King of Cups, earth signs, and the harmonious relationship. So, 6 is all about balancing, give and take, understanding that whoever your partner is, you are giving and receiving equally, and it feels good, and that's what's important. Nobody wants to be in a relationship with someone who's giving, and they're not receiving. It's equal give and take. It's harmonious, balanced relationships. And with Venus in retrograde, you might want to revisit what that means for you, what it means, how does this feel giving and how does this feel receiving? Am I being vulnerable enough when I give, or am I holding back? And I feel a lot of you are holding back. And that's why this is a good time to reflect, to review what it means for you to be in partnership, whether it's career or romance, and love and partnerships, or money. How comfortable you feel in giving money, receiving money, how comfortable are you with that? Do you understand the cycle and the energy of money, the give and take, the cycle? Like sometimes there's, sometimes you have, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you have, sometimes you don't. Who do I want to give this to? Who do I, who doesn't, I don't think will do the right thing with it. And then there's, a need to move on. This is another moving forward card. this read is real clear that you earth signs have to come to such a raw, honest truth about your future and make really, moves that help not just you, but everyone else around you. And I know some of you are just like, oh God, I'm fucking tired of cat. Oops, I don't think I'm supposed to be saying those words on YouTube. But carrying the load, some of you feel like burdened by having to carry the load for everybody. Or maybe, all of your family members or your work partnerships all rely on you and you guys are tired. And I get that. That burdensome feeling where you just have to take care of your family. You cannot take care of yourself. But this is different. This time is different. This time is like you have to put yourself forward because those people around you are not even going to respect the work that you're doing. They're not even going to look at it like it's burdensome. It's just like, oh, let me just pile that shit up on him again. Or let me just give that to her because, she's been doing it all this time. So, all right, last card, the Goddess Guidance Oracle card. Last card for the energy of my earth signs, my Taurus, my Virgos, my Capricorns. I love my earth signs. They really are awesome, man. All the earth signs that I've ever met, good or bad experiences, have taught me so much about love. Like, woo, love my earth signs. Big love messages. Like, and some of them are not so nice, but I learned. I'm here. Like, Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Yay! Go earth signs. Have faith in your prayers, have been answered, heard, and are being answered. I mean, do I say more? No. I think that's it. I think it ends here. All right, guys, I hope this helped. If you want a personal reading, please visit my website, mindfulbeauty.life, or email me, description box below. I hope that you take this Venus planet retrograde into your heart. Like, really, really keep this time into your heart. Stay true to it because your blessings are here. They're being answered. You haven't been overlooked. Everything that you've worked on, is coming to fruition in a beautiful way. Like, there's a lot of love here. So congratulations, guys. Bye.